Did you know that nearly 70% of Americans have less than $100,000 in their savings accounts? That's a pretty scary and alarming statistic, but it doesn't have to be this way at all. In this video, we'll break down the savings goals you should aim for in each decade of your life, from your 20s to your 60s. We'll give you practical tips on budgeting, investing, and managing debt to help you build a secure financial future. Let's start with your 20s, a time when many of you are finishing school, starting your careers, and maybe even thinking about buying your very first home. The average net worth for people in their 20s is around $50,000. But don't get too caught up in these averages. What's important is establishing good financial habits early on. First things first, you need an emergency fund. Aim for at least $1,000 to start, and gradually work your way up to 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This will be your safety net for unexpected events like job loss or medical bills. Now let's talk about retirement. Aim to contribute at least 15% of your pre-tax income to a retirement account like a 401(k) or Roth IRA. If your employer offers a match, contribute at least enough to get the full match. It's free money. When it comes to investing, start with low-cost index funds that track the S&P 500 or the total stock market. Debt is a major roadblock for many people in their 20s, especially student loan debt. Create a budget, track your spending, and prioritize paying down high-interest debt first. Moving on to your 30s, a time when many of you are hitting your stride in your careers, maybe starting families and potentially buying larger homes. The average net worth for people in their 30s jumps to around $100,000, but again, focus on your individual goals. Your emergency fund should now be a top priority. Aim for 6 to 12 months worth of living expenses, especially if you have a family depending on your income. Retirement savings should also be ramped up. Continue contributing at least 15% of your pre-tax income and consider increasing it as your income grows. If you haven't already, explore different retirement account options like a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA. Reevaluate your investment strategy and consider diversifying your portfolio by adding real estate, bonds, or even starting your own business. Be mindful of your spending habits and avoid unnecessary debt. If you're considering a larger home or a new car, make sure it aligns with your overall financial plan. Your 30s are about leveling up your finances. By increasing your savings rate, diversifying your investments, and managing lifestyle inflation, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial freedom. Chapter 3, your 40s, securing your future. Now, let's talk about your 40s, a time when many of you are reaching peak earning years. Kids may be getting closer to college age, and retirement might feel a bit closer on the horizon. The average net worth for people in their 40s is about $250,000, but remember, your individual circumstances are unique. Your emergency fund should now be rock solid, covering at least 6 to 12 months of living expenses. Retirement savings should be in full swing. Maximize contributions to your 401(k) and IRA, and consider additional retirement savings vehicles like a SEP IRA or a solo 401(k) if you're self-employed. As you approach your 50s, take advantage of catch-up contributions allowed for those 50 and older. Review your investment portfolio and make sure it aligns with your risk tolerance and time horizon until retirement. Consider shifting towards a more conservative approach as you get closer to retirement age. If you have children, start saving early and explore different college savings plans like a 529 plan. Your 40s are about securing your financial future. By prioritizing retirement savings, managing debt, and planning for future expenses, you'll be well positioned for a comfortable and enjoyable retirement. Remember, the more you save now, the more comfortable and enjoyable your retirement will be. Chapter 4, your 50s, the home stretch. Next up, your 50s. You're likely nearing the peak of your career. The kids might be out of the house, and retirement is no longer a distant concept. It's right around the corner. The average net worth for people in their 50s is around $400,000, but don't be complacent. Maintain that solid emergency fund. Supercharge your retirement savings. Take full advantage of catch-up contributions to your 401(k) and IRA. Consider working with a financial advisor to create a comprehensive retirement plan. Evaluate your investment portfolio and adjust your asset allocation as needed. You might consider shifting towards a more conservative mix of investments to protect your nest egg as you get closer to retirement. Review your estate planning documents, including your will, living trust, and healthcare power of attorney. Your 50s are the home stretch to retirement. By maximizing your savings, fine-tuning your investments, and getting your financial house in order, you'll be well prepared to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Chapter 5, your 60s and beyond. Enjoying the rewards. Finally, your 60s, the time to enjoy the rewards of your hard work and dedication to financial planning. The average net worth for people in their 60s is about $500,000, but remember, your financial journey is unique. Even in retirement, it's crucial to have an emergency fund. If you haven't already, start thinking about your retirement income strategy. How will you withdraw money from your retirement accounts? What about Social Security and pensions? Continue to manage your investments, even in retirement. Now is the time to pursue your passions and enjoy the things you've always wanted to do. Travel the world, spend time with loved ones, or finally take up that hobby you never had time for. By planning ahead, managing your finances wisely, and embracing this new chapter in your life, you can make the most of your retirement years. Congratulations, you've got this. So there you have it, a roadmap for financial success in every decade of your life. Remember, in your 20s, focus on building that essential emergency fund and starting your retirement savings. In your 30s, it's all about boosting those savings and diversifying your investments. Your 40s are crucial for securing your future and planning for those big expenses like college. By your 50s, you're in the home stretch. Maximize those retirement contributions and get your finances in tip-top shape. At your 60s, it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor and ensure your financial security for the years to come. By following these steps and staying committed to your financial goals, you can truly enjoy a secure and fulfilling retirement. Please comment and share this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more financial information, tips, and advice.